Creating and working with youth on a trauma narrative can help reduce the distress associated with the traumatic experience. This should be done only after foundational cognitive behavioral coping strategies such as emotion identification and relaxation training have been taught, and the youth has a good working practice of these skills. The goal of creating the narrative is to reduce distress and demystify any misunderstandings or incorrect thoughts surrounding memories by talking about the traumatic event. The process of creating a narrative should go slowly and take several sessions. It should be done by a provider experienced in working with youth who have experienced trauma. Before starting, it is important to keep in mind that creating a narrative can evoke strong emotions in people. Get a rating of the child's distress levels prior to beginning and support the use of coping skills if needed. Explain to the child what to expect for creating a trauma narrative, including experiencing distress and the slow progression of forming a complete, accurate picture of what happened, and why this process is important to long-term health and wellness. Let them know it may be uncomfortable or distressing initially, but the distress will diminish with time. In the initial phases, start with what the child remembers, even if it is not correct. Ask what happened. Ask who, what, where, and when. Keep in mind the child may not be able to provide extensive details at first, and if that is too hard, have the child share their broad memories of what happened before, during, and after the trauma. Older youth may share the story verbally, with the provider taking notes, and write out the narrative in story form. Younger children may use pictures or play to describe what happened. After initial development, you should continue refining the narrative by using open-ended questions to gather more details about what happened, such as what were the child's thoughts and feelings and how they responded to the event. Be sure to end the session allowing for plenty of time for the child to decompress. This is a good time to practice relaxation strategies or other cognitive behavioral coping skills the child has previously learned. Re-rate the child's distress levels and use relaxation skills or other coping strategies to manage symptoms. After the narrative has been broadly formed with as many details as possible, you'll review it together to continue identifying thoughts and feelings associated with the traumatic event. You'll also want to support the child to restructure any harmful or incorrect thoughts through activities like graduated exposure.